This woman like trashed her boyfriend's apartment and ran from the cops from her sister's house. You guys can see the lights off there in the distance. And now they're looking for her. They got the canine out. What's up, Nanya?
That flight 2, India. Go ahead.
I don't know how close they'll let us get, but we're gonna get out up here.
Copy your arrival at North Vernon for fuel at 25 after.
No history there.
What's up, everybody? Back with another one for you. You got your lighter? What's up, everybody? Back with another one for you. Well, we're currently over here in off of Teal Road over here. Right as you're going down the hill to 231, the old 231. There's a woman hunt. She took off. As you can see, don't work for me, buddy. So I don't see nothing down there. So she's back here somewhere. I just cruised right on by them. Maybe I'll be able to, let me turn my flashity light on so I can see. There we go. That way we can see what we're going. She took off into this, from Sun Villa. She took off from there, jumped the fence. Don't know exactly. I'm thinking it's down this way. He's coming back. He's gonna tell me, watch, he's gonna say something. Here he comes. So I'm trying to figure out exactly where they're at so I can get close. Down this way, I believe. They're down this road. He's got his light on. started way down there. I want to see how far I can sneak around, or how far they'll let me go, because I'm inside their perimeter now. They might be down this road. I'm just trying to get around and see if I can't find out where they're at, because then I'll sit. See, this is where they're at. See them through the fence. They're just here searching this white camper, maybe this one. So you have these guys here. You have these guys over here. This is the same spot earlier that they were talking about. They were checking a white camper. I don't know if it was this one over here or if it was this one.
I don't know, but dude, I can't believe the sergeant just straight up let me just like walk right into their perimeter.
He just let me walk right on through too. They didn't say nothing to me.
I know, dude. So if any of these other cops say shit, dude, all you gotta do is just tell them like, hey, your sergeant said I could go through it.
So she was over there in Sun Villa. She hopped the fence to come over here. And I don't know if she jumped the fence. He's down there. You've got one over here. She hopped his. See, she hopped the fence there. Or somewhere over here, and then hopped the fence. They're talking about how she would have to have jumped 2 6-foot high fences to get, but they think she's bedded down somewhere. See, I don't understand. Well, there is a chain link fence right there in between the gap of the fence right there, so. But if she jumped a fence over there behind the building, and then into this person's backyard over this way. But she came over here, jumped this fence.
I got asked if you were Amelia Earhart's brother.
If I was Amelia Earhart's brother?
Yeah, I don't get it. But
Where the fuck? But she jumped the fence back there, and then jumped over here. But the way they were explaining was that she would have had to have jumped 2 6-foot tall fences.
I don't know where the fuck the other 6-foot fence is.
Behind the house. She jumped behind this house right there, and then ran this way. But she's probably bedded down in behind these houses over here somewhere, if I had to bet.
See what they do if we walked up there?
That's what I was about getting ready to say. We're going to cruise on up this way and see what they say. Because we just walked past your sergeant. So for those of you who are wondering where I've been at, it's hard for me to go live because A, I don't have the subscribers. B, I tried to here he comes. Are you turning around now, Captain? He just got pissed off because he thought we were them. Right on you, isn't it? Huh? He put it right on you, didn't he? But like I was saying, for those of you who is wondering why I haven't been live, I haven't gone live only because it's hard for me to go live because I don't get that very many people to watch it. And then also it's hard for me to go live when it's just hard for me to go live when I only have like 3 or 4 people that watch it. So They had to have run. Seem.
If they're ever out and y'all are doing all that shit, best to do it with 2 people.
Is this?
Oh, you guys can see.
Hell yeah, you can't beat that. So the K9's pulling really, really hard. So they came from right here, went this way, and now they're coming back down this way. Guns are drawn, ain't nobody around, and they're being really professional because they could have said something to us because we're well within their perimeter. Trying to keep a distance so that way it doesn't that way it doesn't give them a reason to say anything. So they're going to be coming right back out here. Running right across the front of the houses. Being very polite and courteous. Not saying nothing. No, there's not much to see, but they've just went.
They're back behind this house now. Oh, I know, Jason. I know exactly how that goes. They're back behind this house. I don't know if there's fences on the other side of these other houses or not. But well, I guess we'll find out if we hear screaming and a dog barking. And you know they found the girl. She's probably fucking gone by now. To be completely honest.
So they're back here. They're searching behind houses. At first, I think.
My lives before. Then you guys know that the Lafayette and West Lafayette cops.
I think that they were looking at this white one, this white camper that was unlocked. But behind this house right here, they're watching, or they're behind the house with the K9. I really think that that's what that cop did. He fucking seen us walking down the fucking thing and he said, "Ooh, I got somebody right here. I wonder if that's them." Then he come down here and realized that there's 2 fat fuckers with fucking cameras. He's like, "Oh, son of a bitch."
Too bad we didn't have the scanner, because we could have heard it called in. I think we got her. And he came right at my ass too, though. He saw me walking.
I don't know why he fucking was coming after you. There's no way he didn't see me. But there, you can see the flashlight.
I don't know what like happened between him and the boyfriend. All I know is that they said over the scanner that she had destroyed her boyfriend's apartment,
And that they had PC for residential entry.
They had probable cause for residential entry.
So as you guys heard from Big Man Courtney Audits, the call was a girl who went into her boyfriend's house, destroyed her boyfriend's house, left, ran to her sister's house. As they went to the sister's house, they came here to go get her from her sister's house. As they went to the sister's house, she jetted out the back door, jumped a fence. At first, they thought she might have been into this white camper. She never went into the white camper. We're just in this backyard. We got up here as quick as we could, but they're dipping and diving in between houses and in front of houses, and like this car right here, they just looked inside of it, even though they had no reasonable, I guess if she could get inside of it, I mean there would be a reason to look inside of it, but
She might be chilling out in this camper.
that's what they were saying. They said that they thought that she was in here, but I don't know if they've even.
Oh my god. I thought that was her, but if you guys look, these people have a fucking mannequin in the
Look, check this shit out. She's fucking just chilling there. And how much you want to bet that the fucking police got fucking scared multiple times with that?
It's kind of like it startled me a little bit.
The fucking mannequin in the front seat.
Yep. These people have a mannequin in the driver's seat.
So she could have jumped the fence, ran out the backyard, ran over to these houses over here. She could be over here. She could be over here behind one of these houses over here, but they're sitting here looking over here thinking that she's over here. But as long as we stay quiet and we don't fucking blow them shit and they don't start blowing us shit, we won't have any reason for them to say anything to us, A. B, they've already walked by us 4 or 5 different times and they haven't said anything. So if they say something now, I would think that it was only because they think that we're fucking up the dog. But the dog's already on her scent, so I don't understand why they would say that we were fucking up the scent.
Every time that dog goes by, I stop. And let the phone out.
But here was the look. You can't tell me that fucking that wouldn't startle somebody fucking knowing that fucking there's a mannequin sitting in the fucking thing. Hell, for all we know, she could be in the back of this motherfucker. Just chilling. And she could see the lights, you know what I mean? Everything's pulled shut. And then they have random cars just coming through. if you guys seen that or not, but they're still over here. Cops on the other side of the fence looking for her. They've come this way, down and around the corner. Little fucking dog in the window. If anything, she's long gone by now. They took them too long to get the canines out here. It took them way too long to get the canines out here. And she already had jumped fences and took off and jetted. You know, and the thing that would make me really pissed off, is the fact that if I lived in this neighborhood, I figured that. Especially if they're pulling all the perimeter units off. So you have these guys over here, you have the one that's back there, you have the ones that are over there. As you can tell, the dog's not pulling as hard as he was before. When they came out of that backyard, he was hustling somewhere. But they're way down there, trying to mind our P's and Q's while we're inside their perimeter. Or, well, the perimeter that was here. And here he comes, I guarantee you. This is probably him coming around the corner. Maybe not. I thought I heard cars. But they're running down that way. And she done got her ass away. So my guess would be that she hopped the fence. She ran down the fence a little ways, hopped another fence, back over there to where she was at, and ended up going to somebody else's apartment. Is my only guess. Is that, or she's bedded down in one of the backyards that the canine can't get to. Is my guess. My guess is she's bedded down into where one of the yards where the canine is and can't get to her, so he's not alerting that she's there. And she's waiting for everything to cool off, and then she's gonna come out of nowhere. because there's no way she made it this far, especially with all the units as fast as they got here. And I appreciate everybody that is watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. You guys make seeing everybody come in and leave me comments. That's one thing that I want to address while I've got you guys here. I appreciate all of you guys who are sending me positive and sending me positive comments, and for those of you who are sending me comments trying to help me make videos better. Sorry about that, y'all.